Welcome back to some good old Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. And today we are going to finish off where we left off, which is some sort of icy area. We beat Moltres last time. These battles have been a little tough, but we've been doing okay. Even though it is surprising to me that when it comes to this whole area, you don't... What is the other item I have equipped? Oh, Geopebbles. You don't actually get access to shops or anything with your money, and they don't really, like, warn you too much of this. They're like, you won't be here for a while, though, and you're ready to go. But we have apples. We have Reviver Seeds. We should be more than good. So I think we can go. We can do it. We will give the efficient band... Oh, no, we can only trash it. Never mind. We'll hold the rocks and go from there. All right. Let's go. Frosty Forest or Snow Path? Probably the Frosty Forest. Thank you for hopping in and liking the live. I appreciate it. We're doing some Mystery Dungeon today. And we're at the point where we go off on our own and have to run away from everyone who's after us because they think we're the reason why all these disasters are happening. So now we gotta try to save the day for ourselves and find out what's really wrong in the world. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, I forgot. So I actually did this thing last time where I made it so my Skitty here has all its moves linked, which makes it super strong. But the only bad thing about that is I have to pretty much take control of Skitty, otherwise it might like waste some of its stuff. So we have to go all out. We should be okay though, because I have a lot of like the calcium, not calcium, but like the ethers and all that sort of stuff. So we can restore our move pool pretty efficiently. But we have to go through this whole thing of a track doing stuff, but then we do all these other moves and kill it anyways. Level up. 22. Alright. Max Ether, which is great for us. Yeah, so Azurill is only is normal and fairy, even though its evolved form is the water fairy. So we're not doing any super effective damage. But that's fine. I'm expecting a lot of ice types, obviously, because it's a nice area. And good old Bulbasaur is weak to such things. Ow. But we should be more than fine dealing with this area. One thing I keep forgetting here is that I have my Delcatty EX Pokemon card from one of the old days. It's pretty cool. I got it for $30. I got it so cheap because obviously Delcatty isn't a popular Pokemon, so I had a nice good time at the card store. That was, I want to say maybe 2 years ago I picked it up. Ow! It's great. It should be more than fine. Oh my god! The Fury Swipes! Good thing we brought all the revives in the world. But, I think Bulbasaur can handle that no problem. Or, okay. Or we're gonna keep moving this way. Never mind. But Skitty here is a great boss killer with the Attract and the Flinch all together. Good. Yeah, and in this area, we actually can't recruit any Pokemon, so it's just us against the world here. Which is fine, for the, like I said. Skitty's so strong, it really doesn't matter too much. It's kind of funny how, like, Pokemon like Skitty obviously aren't too great in their original games, but then you put them in different settings, and they do a lot better. but also since we're the player character, we can do a little linking, which I don't think regular skitties have access to. So there is that. We're playing at an advantage, which makes sense. So we get a bubble from across the map, though. Oh my god. Oh, double raise relief. Okay, that should be fine. So we should just be able to deal with this guy, and then Bulbasaur will deal with the Snorunt. Nice. Oh, in a chest. Take it. What's over here? Okay. We're out of attract, which is fine. I don't have to actually replenish my resources until we lose, like, Fake Out or the other move. Which we're coming up on here in a second. Because all these Pokemon keep coming up. From nowhere land. Alright, we're going to tail up me. That's fine. As long as Bulbasaur does the job. Can we fight it, please? There we go. Super effective. What's over here coming to get us? We don't know. What brand is my microwave? You know, that's a good question because I don't really use the microwave much anymore these days. So, honestly, I think we have it unplugged at this point. We don't really eat at home as much as we should because we work different schedules and all that crazy. So, when we were talking about my PC is custom built. My friend built it for me, but I bought the parts and got them all around Black Friday. So it was before RAM jumped up in price, and shortly after RAM jumped up in price. So that was not very fun. All right, let's see how it goes with what we need to replenish. So Skitty has been actually working pretty well. Skitty is a great boss attacker because it has access to attract and fake out. So attract is mostly permanent and makes it so they have a chance of failing their move, and then fake out causes flinching here and there. Hello. Thank you for hopping in, and thank you. I appreciate it. I got my hair cut Friday. Yes, yesterday. I got it cut yesterday. I had a little going away party at work. Well, not at work, but near work. For me leaving my current job. In preparation for my next job, I got my haircut, though. So I'm excited about that. So I have the weekend off, and then I start fresh on Monday. Another Snorunt. I think our good friend Bulbasaur will take care of it, though. Perfect. But Skitty, Skitty's fun. You would think, like, with it being a normal type, right, you would have some problems with it, being, like, some of the rock Pokemon and stuff, but it gets good coverage moves, depending on, it has grass and electric to start with. Come on, can you just swing, please? And thank you, I appreciate it. It should go well. I'm looking forward to my first day. My first report is on that Thursday, so it's going to be a little while till I start on camera, which is fine. It gives me some time to, like, get broken into the new system, right? So, I have high hopes for what I'm jumping into. Yeah, we'll just let the super effective one take care of this. Use rest. Well, I didn't really do too much. Okay. I don't really care about that Snorunt. We'll keep going. So, busy, but I'll have fun. I will have fun with the new job. I know that. But it was, like I said yesterday, it was the party that I had, the going away party. And I had a good time. It was nice to see everybody and some of my other friends. I'm glad you stopped in. I'll see you again sometime soon here. So it's all good. I didn't know she was going to attack. I wanted Bulbasaur to just use Sludge. I won't be playing too long today, but I haven't really streamed at all this week. So I wanted to hop in and do some streaming. And plus, I haven't played good old Mystery Dungeon for quite a while, so I wanted to... Oh my. I wanted to play it again. This Pokemon can't move from its spot, but it can be blown away at warp because it's block. Okay, that's interesting the way I did a block. We should be able to beat it. Why is it so tanky? Oh my god. Okay. Why don't we just switch and we'll be fine to swing once or twice. Oh. Okay. Perfect. That took a little too long. That's okay, I guess. Alright. Oh my, it's a lot of damage. Oh, we're not going to have another hit. Well, I think our best hope here is to just use the elixir. Hope it doesn't beat me up. If it does, I can use the seed, and we'll be fine, because that's what they're here for anyways. Nice. Okay. Just what I wanted. And now we'll let Skitty play the game for us. There we go. We gotta eat something soon. I'm getting a little hungry. My meal of the day was a good old salad. I had one little token left of like a free meal from a story I did in the past. And so I used the last of them today. I know I didn't read this. I probably should have read it. And thank you for the rose, Mr. Midas. I haven't streamed in a little while, but you were here in the last stream, and then you hopped in for this one. So you must have some clairvoyance or something. But it's nice to see you back in the good old fray. What have you been playing recently? I know I see your skits sometimes, like the GameStop videos. And those are pretty accurate and funny. So props to that. That was horrible. This was like a hectic week for me because I did some freelance work over the weekend, last weekend, and then it being my last week at work and everything. It's just been nonstop. So today's the day to be back at it. She played all of the original Super Mario Bros. Games this week. Okay. I remember, so my dad had an NES when I was younger, and we used to play Super Mario Bros. 3 and like take turns all the time, like me, my brother, and him. But I don't know. I liked Mario Maker, playing that on the Wii U and the Switch. But I don't know. Mario games, I'm not like super into them. I used to be really into them as a kid. And Kingdom Hearts is a weird one for me because I like Square Enix and like Final Fantasy is good. I like Dragon Quest more though. But I'm not a big Disney fan. Like Disney and Marvel aren't something I'm really into at all. And I have friends who like Kingdom Hearts a lot. And they swear by the game. But for me, I don't know. I have no interest to play Kingdom Hearts. Isn't it like it's an RPG of course, but it's a mix of like not button mashing, but it's like an action RPG. I hate that's around the corner, so not all these moves hit. It's so silly the way they kind of have this set up. I was playing a bit of Bayonetta 3 while I wasn't streaming, and I picked up the WarioWare Switch games, the physical copies. And so I've been playing the one where like they go into the game world. I'm not even gonna buy anything. I'm good. But the WarioWare series, I remember playing DIY on the DS, and then you could get more games from like online play, people making them, and that was cool. And then they had the Wii version where you could get some more games on there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know how like I played a little bit of Final Fantasy 15. And I liked the system and everything, like the way the battle system worked. But it is such a diversion, though, because it's like a main series, but they changed the gameplay of the whole main series, which feels weird. But I can't say it's not bad or any way. And there also is still Dragon Quest for people who really want the old school. Like, can you imagine like the Dragon Quest 7 remake or like 1 through 3 had the like that active battle system. What just happened? Oh, that was a Ditto. Okay. You know, I definitely get that. It's nice because like RPG games like definitely feel like less and less of them as time goes on, right? And it's more like the action and the shooters and like, you know, the trends, of course. So, ooh, into the wall I go. So it's nice to have that. It feels like a niche, you know, that needs to be scratched here and there. My fiance picked up for me Bravely Default on the Switch because I was talking about it like last year for the Switch 2, and he didn't realize that it was a Switch 2 game. He just knew I was talking about it and I wanted it. And then we don't have a Switch 2 yet, but I kept the physical copy because I was like, you know, why not? It's an exclusive. But now they have it out for the piece for Steam and everything, so it's not an exclusive anymore. And when a game has like a Steam version, I usually don't care to collect the physical edition. So now I kind of just have it. I just saw a sparkly spot. Nope, I see Nose Pass though. Great. Oh, I should. Oh. Okay. We're out of fake out. Oh my god. It sucks how strong Nose Pass is against Skitty. How are we missing everything in the world? Alright, let's use our last one. And then we're gonna go in the good old toolbox and drink that max elixir. Yeah, because Bulbasaur's still fine. Good. What will that Nose Pass be? If Nose Pass wants to attack anybody, he can attack Bulbasaur, and Bulbasaur can go for it. There we go. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's keep moving. And then I'll eat an apple once we get to the top of this floor. Or not. We're gonna go to war. It's interesting, too, because they made Skitty that much stronger in here because also there's not really any genders that I can tell because there's no breeding. So every Pokemon, even genderless Pokemon, get affected by Attract. The way they coded it. Which is fine by me. It'd be kind of redundant anyways to have something like genders in a game that doesn't have breeding anyways. I think. Yeah, we're good. I'll just get this last item, and we will get out of here. Because it sucks that we can't recruit any Pokemon in these dungeons while we're going through, trying to find the cause of the world's disasters. Orange berries. Okay, let's get rid of these items that I have that I don't really care about. And then maybe I'll take out and then one of these. That's like the biggest thing for me. Oh, I think I need no, I don't need the seats. We're good. We're fine on seats. Let's keep going. Wait, hello, Mr. Rhyhorn. Just gonna learn today. I think I actually have a Rhyhorn that I found on a random floor that, because in this game they added random, like, this Pokemon needs help, like, give it a berry, or give it an apple and it'll be your friend, which is interesting. Makes it easier to get some Pokemon, even though it's already been pretty easy to get Pokemon in this game compared to games past. Ow. I have a feeling that, yeah, it's finished the job for me. 22. 22. Feint attack. That might be pretty good. Damage to enemy never misses. What's the range? No, I don't think it's that great. Like, it's a little stronger, sure, but, like, I don't know. It's one space away, and everything else is going to do more damage. Yeah, no thanks. Trash. Matang. Yeah, double hit. Okay. Probably going to be more than fine. Oh, maybe not. Oh, God. Oh my god, I guess that made sense. We're gonna have trouble with this one. Oh, he fainted from the recoil damage. Great. Let's use Raise Relief. For the most part, we should be fine, but we gotta be careful with this whole. I don't know how many Reviver Seeds I still have on me. I think I have a good chunk, but I probably should draw some more if we're running into Matangs that are murdering us. Magnet Rise. Okay. Thank you for hopping in. Yep, this is my, I'm probably gonna do a short stream today, but I wanted to play some games before I do some more stuff. So it's back to Pokemon for me. What have you been up to today? Anything fun and exhilarating? Before I was out with a friend from work. Before this, I had an exquisite salad. Yeah, I will be doing that starting Monday, but my first day on the desk will be Friday. But I just have like some freelance work I have to get done, among other things. So, not work, but work, you know? But I want to take a day to just relax at home a little bit. Yesterday I had friends over, and then we had a little going away party. So, it has been... Okay, you're not going to swing, so I'll swing for you. It's been a week. It's been a very busy week. So I'm just happy to relax for once. The Reviver Seed? Blast Seed. Okay. It's so funny because using 4 moves at once, it's just letting the game kind of play itself. Which, I mean, this game is pretty much just like press the button, let it do its thing anyways. But it just feels like even more so. Which isn't horrible. I can't complain too much. But I just want to get back to the part in the game where you can recruit Pokemon. And I know this is kind of like for the story. It's like a checkpoint, I guess, to see, like, just test your dungeon crawling skills. We're not fighting that. Oh, never mind. We're fighting that. There we go. Do. Well, using a trap 2 times in a row isn't going to do anything. I don't know why they coded it like that, because I don't think it misses. I mean, maybe it can miss. I could be wrong. I think we're going to defeat it in 1 hit. There we go. I meant 2 hits, but you got what I meant. I'll level up. Nice. It's not a way to go. Go this way. Do. We powered up our echo voice. Nice. Nice. It's good that it only takes 2 hits for Rhyhorn to get defeated. Oh, we're out of power points on Attract, which is fine. What do we got? We'll eat it because our inventory's full. And then Max Ether. We'll use it on Razor Leaf. Just use it. A Ditto again. wonder if Ditto is decent in this game or if it's bad. Get me out of here. That's a long dungeon. We're probably gonna run into Articuno at the end is my guess. We'll do a swap and then we'll drink it. It's almost time anyways. Drink it. Alright. One thing that I was tempted to do, because one of my friends got me a book. It's called Dungeon Crawler Carl, which I guess is this really popular series. Two people in the mall that were like working there were like, oh, like, it's a really good series. Like, I've read all 6 of the books so far. I think maybe we're reading it on live. Do something different. I don't know. I sure have traveled far into this forest. I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going. Articuno time. It's gotta be. Huh? Did you just say something? I didn't think so. I thought I heard a voice. Must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you've defeated me. It's too bright. The ice around us is reflecting this light. Where's our sunglasses when we need them? I need to pick up a new pair of sunglasses. I lost mine like last year and I've yet to replace them. Oh, Pokemon writing meant for children, right? The whole you shall not pass. I am Articuno, the warder of ice. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin. They go crazy with the animations though here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna switch really quick, and we're gonna do a quick Razor Leaf. Track's not gonna do anything, but Fake Out will. Oh, we hit twice. Nothing else will do anything, yeah. Oh my god, okay. This is bad. So we actually have to move forward if we want to do anything. I'm gonna go to the side. Gonna kill me? No. Okay. Let's get an Attract in. Oh, of course it misses. And then we'll heal if it lets us. Okay, perfect. We got the Infatuation. Life is good. Or in berry time. Alright, let's see how this goes. Another Ice Shard to the face. Doesn't do as much damage to me, though, as the Moltres boss battle. So this should be just, like, press A and win sort of a situation. If we can actually hit, though. Oh, my. Pokemon is frozen solid and can't do anything. Status wears off after a while the ice melts, or it can wear off if the Pokemon is hit by a fire-type move. Ice also sometimes breaks when taking damage, and the status may weigh off that way. Ice-type Pokemon won't get it. Alright, yeah. Please heal me. Okay, we're back in it. This should work. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we got a flinch, so that's less damage we have to take. That's what's so great about Skitty with these battles. It just, like, guarantees we're not going to take at least one hit. What did it just do? Missed. Stats won't go down, because, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, we're out of Attract, which is fine. Okay, the Attract worked. I don't really think the Infatuation goes away too easily. We are out of Fake Out, which is bad. Okay. Maybe we'll use the max elixir and then we'll heal. If we don't get to heal, we'll just use a reviver seed. Yeah, pressure is not fun. But we're prepared. We have items galore. Powdered snow hits hard, though. Of course we missed. I feel like the HP's got to be close. There we go. Perfect. The mystery dungeon, like the bosses, I'm not the biggest fan of. It's more just like, how much items do you have? Please, Articuno, we have to get through, no matter what. Please let us pass. No, I cannot allow your passage. Why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest air has warmed considerably in recent times. Warmed? I'm still freezing, but the flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. Then you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing? We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, listen to me. It's not our fault the snow is melting. It's not just here. Right now, natural calamities are occurring everywhere. The forest frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Ugh. Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Stop it. We've been saved in this flashy cutscene. Absol. There is nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense natural disasters. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So there are calamities besides this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. You may pass. Articuno! However, you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Yep, we promise, Articuno. We just got beaten up, making promises. Ooh, that was close. Thank you. You saved us. Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they're left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instincts warn me so. I sense the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combine forces. I will join you. Huh? You will, really? Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers. Thank you, Absol. Absol, join your team! Squeeze out. What's that do? Brand social ticket. Will-O-Wisp. That's not a bad TM to have because it also, like, burn... what's it called? Burn should be cutting attack as well. The harsher the conditions became. Now where are we going? This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We walked a long way here. He looks exhausted too. We're running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing? This is too cold. There's nothing but snow. This seems been the same for a while. I wonder if we're really making progress. Bulbasaur, I was thinking, it looks like we've finally reached somewhere that's deserted. I always have a feeling that there isn't anything ahead. And I'm pretty tired. The two of us. What's going to happen to us? You're right. There isn't any point in wondering about what we did. Not after all this. Sorry. I was just getting down on myself. I believe in you, and that's what got me this far. And that's not changing. I have faith in you. I'll go with you always. Yes. Have you trust me without any doubt. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself once more. What? What was that? Dizzy? What Huh? Is something wrong? Finally. Finally, you have arrived. Someone is talking to me. This voice isn't skitty. This voice, I've heard it somewhere. Finally, you have arrived. That walk. Finally, we get to meet. You're... What? Is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I'm visible only to you. A little farther ahead, there's a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. On its peak, Ninetales lives. Ninetales? Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. But wait! Why did my recording stop? It like stopped and restarted. That's so weird. Hold on, let me check. And why did it open 50 times? It actually won't let me see it because it's on a different screen. Whatever. It's fine. I'll check later. Hey, Bulbasaur! What's the matter? What happened? We don't know. But we got another dungeon. We know that. Oh, so that's what happened. Gardevoir appeared to you. Oh, I know what I did. I pressed the space bar with this because it's charging. And it reset the recording. That's why you were looking so stunned earlier. I'm amazed, though. Ninetales isn't just a legend. It really exists. That Ninetales is up at the peak. All the effort we put into getting here, it's finally going to bear fruit when we Ninetales will get the truth. We'll finally get rid of all the suspicions they have about you. Awesome. Listen, don't be so worried. It will be alright. It's only natural that you would be scared of being Ninetales, the heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir. It may be you. I can understand how you could think of that. But that's impossible. You're not that human, I'm sure. Well, there was a time when I had some doubts, but now I wonder why. I really don't know why. But that doesn't matter. I know you're a good sort. Do you remember? When I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods. Even back then, I sensed there was something different about you. It is weird, isn't it? But I believe in you. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Let's do our best. Well, first, we gotta move our goodies around. Get rid of this. Got lots of berries. I don't know if I need all these. Maybe we'll get rid of... Maybe we'll put one more... Actually, we need some more of these. My bad. One of these. Hello, hello. I'm sorry I didn't join your live for too long, but I did get to see some mega action. Thank you for the gift, too. I appreciate it. How far along are you in the game now of Path of Radiance? Or Radiant Dawn. Sorry, I'm still going to mess it up every time. But how far along are you at this point? And hello to Evie as well. Thanks for hopping in today. We are almost at the point where we meet Ninetales. I don't know if that's the end of this arc, and then we get to do more going back into town and being accepted again, but we're going to find out. What else do I want to grab? Maybe an apple? Pause it. Let's see. How many parts are there? Is there 3? Is there a part? Does it work kind of like Echoes, where there's a part with Micaiah, a part with Ike, and then a part with both armies combined? Is that how that works? Oh, we got a bunch of apples. We're more than good. All right, let's do it. I felt a special something from you since the first time I saw you. There is indeed a reason. What you are is none of my business. Let's keep moving forward. Are you ready? Oops, I am ready. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Yeah. And we got Absol on our team. Mount Freeze or Snowpath? It said Mount Freeze. I don't know why it's saying... Okay, we'll just do Mount Freeze. Okay, there's 3 different armies, so 4 parts. Okay. Okay, so you have one where it's Micaiah, one where it's Ike, one where maybe it's somebody else, and then everybody together. Okay. Absol, he's watching over us because he knows we're going to go through it. But Skitty has been going crazy with the fully linked moveset and Attract plus the Fake Out is nice. It's been a great combo. What is behind us? Okay, you'll be fine. I believe in you. Don't die, please. Nice. I think I'm almost at a point now where I want to play Fire Emblem again. But I've been waiting. Oh, he's strong. Okay. They said you're going to get through this part no matter what. Skitty really does deserve her time to shine because there is no other game where like her moveset works out as well as this. Maybe like in double battles, I can maybe see it because, you know, you got the Attract, you got Sing, all that kind of stuff, right? But yeah. Little Skitty here. With honestly, the linking of moves is pretty broken. I will say that, but Pokemon aren't really strong enough to do their own shenanigans. Where are you going, Absol? Oh, well, he finds hidden things on his own. I mean, that's our 2nd gold ribbon we've gotten so far. So that's like 5,000 extra gold for us. But yeah, I think we're gonna do Fates again here soon. Yeah, it's like that's why like I get to this how Fire Emblem is for me. Like the end of the game, I'm usually a little burnt out by. But like I don't want to forget where I was and like the team comp and like pairings and. But so that's why I wanted to take a little bit of a longer break. But like last time I did like Birthright, then right into Conquest, and kind of like what you're doing right now, and it slowed down towards the end. And then usually when I start losing characters, then I'm like, okay, maybe I need a break because I'm kind of just not paying enough attention. To find our way out of here. Well, that's not the right way. We gotta go to that spot in the corner. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, it's this little boxy box. That's where Radiant Dawn is nice and easy. Just remember which ones you're using instead of like or Ike. Like so much management births. Yeah, I love the pair up stuff. Oh no, link box. No, thank you. I love the pair up stuff for sure, but like it's another just like part of the game that you have to pay attention to, right? And sometimes you're not in it for the craziness. You just want to relax a little bit. But maybe Fire Emblem isn't a game I can like 110% relax to, and that's okay. Like I was oh my. I was where was I gonna go with that? I don't know where I was gonna go with that. Bulbasaur scared me a little bit. Words. Oh, Engage. So Engage had the ring mechanic, right? Which was cool. It was a nice break from like the child stuff, even though 3 Houses, of course, didn't have it. But at the same time, like learning the like okay, like if you want to inherit skills and then not just have rings equipped. And then if you don't know about the story stuff, then like that can put a wrench in your planning. Which I didn't know the first time. Oh my god. What just happened? Oh, it must be Uproar. But like I like the ring mechanic in Engage, even though that story I would say is not worse written than Fates, but certainly is more boring than Fates' story, if that makes sense, you know? I shouldn't have played Engage on hard my first time. That, like, kind of not killed it for me, but, like, I hit the difficulty spike, for me at a certain point, and then I was like, okay, I have to actually like lock in a little more and pay more attention, and I don't know. Maybe I should have took it slower. Which is like when I'm streaming now, I'm just gonna do like normal, and then consecutive playthroughs. I'm gonna do hard, then lunatic. But like I understand, like honestly, you've played the games before. Maybe you don't want to do crazy, consistent playthroughs or subsequent playthroughs of the game. So if we're just gonna play it once anyways, like it doesn't really matter to play on the difficulty you want to play on. 3 misses in a row. This seal just doesn't have it. Here am I? Cats, am I right? So, but like Mystery Dungeon, like obviously the gameplay isn't that hard, right? So like it's pretty relaxing. Pineco. I wonder how explosion works in this game. Because I'm sure if like Reviver sees it's broken. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't have Lunatic unlocked for Radiant Dawn. Yeah, you already reset enough. You go a little crazy with it. Which, I mean, I get it. We all play differently, right? And I used to also play that way. But I couldn't get the enjoyment out of it anymore by doing it that way. But I understand. Oh my. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be more than fine. I understand why you do the resets. And plus, there's not as much quality of life in those old games, right? So, there's no going back in time. Save your mishaps. Which I will say, I love that Echoes has that. I don't know when I would play Echoes. I've never actually beaten Echoes. I know how it ends and everything. And I know about the extra chapter, but... No, that's fair. It makes it... It definitely cuts down the turn counts the less... safe you're playing, right? And it makes it so you lower turn counts, lower playtime. Because a lot of time, like when I'm trying to cut up the TikTok clips, it's me like cutting out all my planning and trying to like get, not that anybody watches this anyways, right? But like I do it just to post. But I like cut out all the hims and the haws and the this calculation, that calculation, just so like it can fit. Pupitar. So I get it. Some of these maps, when they take an hour and a half, and you can only have a maximum clip on TikTok of an hour. Like, I need to be a little bit faster on my feet. Oh, sorry, why didn't you attack? Now we got a sandstorm in this days. Sand really blows hard. Unless you are a ground, rock, or steel type, you can't restore HP naturally, and you'll keep taking damage. Also, for the run I'm doing with bad units... No, that's fair. That is totally fair. Like, it's cool that your Meg has been working out well, because everyone's always like, Meg sucks! From, like, those videos from back in the day on YouTube. And, like, I've never even played the game. I knew, like, people hate on Meg. But I like how, like, they have the same approach in that game with, this classes as, like, Engage does, where like certain classes, like the knights, like they can use any weapon class that's like sword, lance, axe, but like they're locked to that one. But it certainly makes it so like there's more options. Maybe we're gonna go for this item and get out of here. A blast seed. Why don't we swap it with... Here's my elixir. And then we're going to pick it up and drink it. Or not. Okay. And another thing with like this game is there's random lag spikes. It's like, I don't know if it's just calculating too much moving at the same time. But like, I don't remember ever having these issues like before. I know there's like 3D models, which is, you know, bigger than sprites. But come on. It's the Switch. Chimecho! I will say I'm happy Chimecho got a Mega. I haven't heard anyone care about the Mega, but I care about the Mega. And that's all that matters sometimes, you know? Come on. Beat it up. There we go. He's just a little guy. Oh, we're hungry. Hold on. Eat an apple. Chomp. Nice. Another one. Not the growl. Come on. Beat it up. Is it bad I was thinking the same thing after I said it? But I... we need some clip compilations. Me saying beat it up. There's a move called beat up, and it works with the more Pokemon you have in your party in the old games. Listen, I'm just having a good time. Just being silly goofy with my shenanigans. Another growl. Extra sensory. Oh, didn't do anything. Who would want to drink this? Sure, sweetie. You can have it. Well, hello. We're doing some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon today. I've been doing a lot of talking too fast and then mixing words together that I want to say one after the other. I need to slow down a little bit. Just a little. Just a little. Now, I saw the clip of, whatever his name is, he died. But how did he die? I know he got doubled, but what was the circumstances? Exactly. Absol is a story-joined character. We got him, because this is like the last, it seems like it's the last leg of this, like, you have to go through dungeons back to back to back to back. So, we're getting there. Oh, that makes sense. Rip level ups. I feel like I had some bad luck with some level ups in my Fates playthroughs with like Selena. Excuse me. Yeah, that's just sometimes as the saying goes, the trash takes itself out, right? He wasn't beating it up enough, so he had to go. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep Absol or not, but we have control over him. We can move around as him and use his moves. You see he like sidestepped? That was so weird. He's got Slash, Pursuit, Bite, Quick Attack. So Pursuit and Quick Attack might have 2 range, but I know Pursuit I don't think ever misses. That's why he had to go. He wasn't beating it up like he should. Another link box. Swap with an apple. Oh, swap with an apple. Let me eat the apple. Yeah, I don't know if we get to keep him permanently or not. I know eventually we could probably recruit him on our team, like recruit an Absol on our team. But they gave me this for this quest. The closest thing I have to a holiday suit is I have a gold one and a green one that isn't super festive. The gold one is too festive. Like I wear it when I MC. But yeah. If you want to invest in the suit, you can ship it, expedite it, and I will wear it for the holidays just for you. And I'll clip it. It'll be clipped on socials. All right, kill Tremeco, please. There we go. Absol does crazy damage. They definitely I feel like you could solo this part of the game with him and not have to worry. I like the gold suit, but yeah, I could not really wear it for work unless I was doing a super light story. And if there was breaking news, I would have to carry another suit or hide it somehow. You know what's gonna sound really bad? I wore that gold suit, I think, when there was an Amber Alert, and I was reporting on the Amber Alert. But I was wearing I think I was wearing black underneath it too. But yeah, the gold suit for that, yeah. Ronnie likes Absol. Absol's cool. I've never used an Absol, but it's funny because Absol is a rare Pokemon in the mainline Pokemon games, and in Generation 3 where it came out in, it completely outclasses, I'm pretty sure, but stat-wise I know. There's another Pokemon, the Poochyena and Mightyena. So it's just a better version of that. In the newer generations, they gave Mightyena Play Rough, which Absol doesn't have access to for some coverage. But other than that, I'm pretty sure it's just an inferior Pokemon, unfortunately. It just sucks that Pokemon does that, but like, I also get why they do it, because then you can like change up your team, and you're not with the same Pokemon all the time. Absol has Play Rough as well. Never mind, it's not unique. I lied. Let's go up these stairs. Let's keep going. No. Unfortunately, Luxray isn't in this game because this game was made. It's a remake of the original game. The original game came out when the Game Boy Advance was being phased out and the DS was coming out, from my understanding, because it was released on the Game Boy Advance and the DS as different versions. So maybe Mightyana's just chopped. Just chopped. And, oh, I didn't know the new Absol was part fairy. That's interesting. The Absol Z. Yeah, so Luxray's not in this game because it's Generation 1 through 3 Pokemon, but they added Mega Evolution for the Pokemon who are in here, and the Pokemon that have new evolutions. So, like, there's Gallade and Gardevoir, and Gallade is a Generation 4 Pokemon. You can get Gallade in this game. And, like, Bonsly exists, which is, like, the baby form of Sudowoodo for some reason. What did I just pick up? What am I eating? Did anybody pay attention? Did anybody read? Okay, absolutely the Thornberry. The normal Mega is Fairy. The Z I don't remember. The regular Mega Absol, he's not Fairy. Hold on, we gotta do some Googling. Mega Absol. Mega Absol Z is Dark Ghost. Mega Absol is pure dark. And Google would never lie. So someone's lying. Okay, let's go. Let's hope for the stairs here. No, okay. You're lying to me. Blasphemy, but that's okay. I don't know all my Pokemon stuff anyways, myself. It has been... I was, like, really into Pokemon in high school for a while. That was my first, like, looking, like, the competitive stuff. Not that I was ever competitive with Pokemon, but, like, you know, the breeding, all that fun. Alright, just... Perfect. You know, it's weird, because we ran into Pupitar, but I don't think we ran into a single Larvitar. I think it's just gonna get beat up. There we go. Nice. Have you been able to find the cards out where you are? Because out here, it's like Scalper Central. And one of my friends asked me if my fiance and we wanted to like wait outside Best Buy with her and her husband to try to get the new Elite Trainer box. And I was going to do it because I had the day off, but I was just like, I had so much going on and I was so tired. I was like, we canceled. See? Appearances can be deceiving. I did do a pre-release event for the Pokemon, the new set that came out. And, excuse me. And we had fun. We got some cards. And yes, we're looking to get married this year. That is the goal. But yeah, I kind of like soft launched the fiance part. So yeah, I know I mentioned it at work, and people were like, "When did this happen? When did we decide to, you know, not share this information?" It's like it just happened. It's all good. You can have it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's just for one move. Got it. Thought it was a max elixir. Anything down the middle? Well, nothing for me. Oh, hold on. We got a spot. Nope. Where's the stairs? We're going through it. So, I am, as of Friday, I'm no longer at the ABC. I got the weekend anchor position at the CBS station locally. And I start Monday And then my first report is on a Thursday. I fill on a desk Friday, and then I anchor Saturdays and Sundays now. Every Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah, we moved up in the world. So I'm excited. It's a change for sure, but it's a good change. So actually, I changed my handle for my news account. So instead of AK10ABC, it's AK Reports here, because like the gaming upload stream account is AK Games here. So I was trying to keep it consistent, concise. Nice. Why did I skip those items? I don't know what's wrong with me. It's okay. That's cute. My some of my friends who live out in Broad Albin, my one friend, her mom was always watching, and it's nice to see that people care and think it's cool. She knows what works. She's a businesswoman, Miss Skitty. But the voice, the quotes are so funny. Who wrote these? Well, I know who wrote these. It's a children's game, and I'm an adult playing a children's game, so it's all on me. But you tell Graham to change the channel now. No shade to the old station, but it's just life. Things are not the same anymore. Swap. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I'm not playing a different console. We have all these link boxes. Do we want to eat an apple? Just eat an apple? I have a big apple. How many big apples do I have? I only have 2. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we'll eat an orangeberry, and we'll give it to Bulbasaur so his HP goes up higher. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Ooh, Slacking. Slacking's gonna beat me up. Nice. Never mind. Slacking did not actually beat me up. What we're gonna do here is... I think it's, what is it, Max Ether or Elixir? This one. We're gonna give this to Bulbasaur for the Razor Leaf. Now, do you still play the Pokemon games? Do you have a way to play the Pokemon games? Or do you play anything these days? Kaboom. Alright, we made it halfway through the dungeon. We're halfway through. Okay. Let's deposit some stuff we don't care about. Stun Seed, Link Box, this orb. Pulls all items on the floor to you. That's cool. Roll Call Orb, Gold Ribbon, Link Box. Link Box. I can't get that anyway right now, so we'll just take it off. Maybe we'll get rid of some orange berries in exchange for another apple. Withdraw. Just an apple. Maybe we'll take 1 elixir. Alright, let's do it. Yes. Alright. I don't know about you, though, but I am... Not that I'm getting bored, but, I want to get to the part where, we keep recruiting Pokemon. And it sucks that, you can't recruit any Pokemon in this, part of the adventure, because it's supposed to be, everybody hates you. Even though we did nothing wrong. We're just a Bulbasaur. Because I'm playing as Skitty. But I'm playing as Skitty because, just start swinging. Because I linked all of Skitty's moves together, and it only works well if I'm the one using it, because... the AI isn't smart enough to have Skitty get close enough so all the moves hit at once. It will swing even if it's 2 away, or, well, 1 space in between them, and only a couple of the moves hit. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the whole not being able to evolve your Pokemon until the end game, the game really opens up a lot of content in the end game. And if you're playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you're in it for the grind if you're really into it. So there is that. But, it would have been nice to have some variety when it comes to like being able to evolve, like you're saying. Because like that's such a big thing with Pokemon, like the regular series, right? Like the game doesn't teach you to keep Bulbasaur. It doesn't even it's not evolve it. You don't even know about how to stop evolutions unless you talk to a random NPC or you hit the button on accident. So it kind of goes against. It goes more like anime-esque instead of like the mainline games. Because in the anime, like Ash has Rowlet and wins the Alolan League. You know, like who. What are we doing here? Not the Mudkip against Dialga. It's so funny to me. People really like the Primal Dialga thing, but like it's just like Dialga with like some red lines on it. Like, what am I missing something? Oh, I never beat Sky, but I do have it. I have Sky. I have. Oh my. Okay. Well, let's just hope we can swing to death. Oh. Calm down, sir. Calm down. Oh, you missed it. I threw the word fiance out there. Just 2 seconds ago. We're looking to get married this year. So, I think your plans have been pretty foiled, Mr. Julian. But I hope you continue to watch and your engagement in my streams is not fully to do the impossible. Oh. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, Mystery Dungeon, I beat the 3DS one, the first 3DS one, which is considered like the worst in the series, which is so funny. But I beat that one, but I've never beaten any of the other ones. I made it at the point in this game, back on the DS, where you battled Rayquaza, but I never made it farther than that. I don't know. You can't make this stuff up. Hit him. Beat it. What's in here? Hello? No, go away. Slacking, like, gives me... I know it's not that scary, but slacking reminds me of, like, the fear and hunger. Like, how you don't want to battle anybody in that game. Because, like, you're one encounter away from death all the time. What's this? Heavy rotation specs. Yeah, it's definitely... It's a little grindy. It's a little grindy. I will admit. I'm not in denial. But I don't mind a good grind here and there. It's peaceful. It's a peaceful experience. Another link box. And they're expensive. Oh, we're dying slowly. Well, I'm sure... we'll get the kill. Oh, God. Alright, we're fine. I love how I'm, like, worried for no reason. No, I get it. I get it. Like, the gameplay obviously is pretty simple, right? Like, you're just spamming your moves. There's some quality of life additions. Which I do like the quality of life changes that they've put in this one. But it's not a perfect game. If you want a real challenge, though, like if you think this one's just too simple, and that's why it's boring, you should play the mainline series. Because the mainline series, Sharon the Wanderer, is tough. It is tough. I've never beaten that one, but one of my friends likes it. We finally arrived. This is the summit, isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is. There they are. I spotted them. I see them. Why are they here? How'd you get all the way here? It's about time we finally caught up to you. Fugivac dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. Yeah, the original game is totally different. And then they've done spin-offs. So Chocobo's Dungeon is a spin-off of just a reskin. There's a Dragon Quest one. I don't know if the Dragon Quest one came first or Sharon came first, but like Sharon the Wanderer is its own IP made for this, or made out of this, you know? So yeah. I barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Skitty, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Bulbasaur, I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The role of a rescue team is to help bring peace. We will. crush you with every shred of our power. Get them. What is this run? And what is this animation? And then this music. Couldn't they have made... I know this is like supposed to be some very like... But like, why is this the music that plays during this fight? Wait, what are we doing here? Cease this at once. What? Like, I've been very nice about the animation stuff here, but like, come on. Ninetales. What? Ninetales? That's Ninetales. The legend. It was real. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales, who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that. Was legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not. Well, have a safe drive home. Don't do anything too crazy now. I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. Honestly, what are we doing, Chunsoft and Nintendo? Why couldn't they? You know, honestly, I don't think Alolan and Pokemon are in this game, but like they could have certainly made those Pokemon in this and like retconned original Ninetales. Or like just be like, oh, the legend, you're a different I don't know. What do I know? It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in and selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. And the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. That human eventually became a Pokemon. Transformed into a Pokemon, the human lives on. And that human would be... Who is the human that you speak of? Oh... It is... Oh! It's not you. Just now. What did you say? Bulbasaur is not the human that appears in the legend. That is what I said. What? Life is good. Hello, little one. The one that I named the Skitty after. Miss Ivy has come to say hello. Hello, little one. We have a very... She's going to have to just steal one hand. There's something wrong. I'm too tense up to move. Deep breaths. In, out. In, out. Oh, fantastic. Okay, that was kind of cute, though. That was a cute little animation. But it didn't even show the hug. I knew you couldn't be the one. I knew it. You couldn't possibly be anyone that terrible. I have another thing to say. It is true that if we're told of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokemon in the world's balance, they are not linked in any way. You know, here's my theory. It's Gengar. Gengar is the human. It's got to be. I don't remember in the original game because it's been that long, so I could be wrong. The cause of the natural calamities exists elsewhere. Hey, you! You were wrong. You were wrong to hound and harass him. We apologize. We're sorry. We got worked up by that Gengar. No. I suspected Gengar right from the start. It doesn't look like the treacherous type. You're such a liar. If only that were true. I must say, you were to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive. This is fantastic. I knew I wasn't wrong. Huh? Oh, but wait. Then why did you turn into a Pokemon? I understand that you're not the human from the legend, but then how do you explain him becoming a Pokemon? Who are you? The ground's heaving! Quake? The world's crust is shifting. Natural calamities are worsening. And the shifting of the ground will awaken a beast that embodies the earth. The beast that sleeps deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. What? Groudon is rising? Groudon? What is that? What's a Groudon? A legendary Pokemon that's been spoken of only in myths. That is the Pokemon that raised the landmasses and created continents. It is said to have taken sleep after catastrophic battles with its arch nemesis, Kyogre. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. We'll go too. No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. I love how we're still treated as weak, even though we like ran all over the place. But Groudon the demon. Where are you going? You going in your little box? Huh? What are you doing? She says I'm out of here. Oh, big stretch for the camera though. Hold on. She says, you see these glutes? Oh, she doesn't want attention. Girl, stop. Flashing the camera. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We'll get the job done, and we'll be back before you know it. Fine. We're off to quote Groudon. Where is Groudon? How do we know where Groudon is? And thus, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, AK's team put an end to their long and arduous journey. This game is meant for children, but it uses words like arduous. Did they even say that right? And returned to their welcoming rescue team base. Woo! Do we get to keep Absol? She's always doing too much, Miss Ivy. Well, every Pokemon game. What's happened? What did I miss? No. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess that's it. It's what led me to this career of writing every day, right? Reading Pokemon 24/7. Meanwhile, back in Pokemon Square. You lot. Aren't you out there hunting down AK's team? It's easy for you to say. It's too much for us. I say AK's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope for is maybe Lapis Cave. Which is very true, right? These big words, it's a chance for kids to learn like you're saying. So, it's a great excuse to get kids into reading. So people were like anti-games, like, if it, like, yeah, sure, like Mario, you're not really learning much words, right? But like Pokemon, like, you need to learn how to read to play the Pokemon. So if you want those creatures, get those ABCs down. Like your life depends on it. I joined the chase, but they fled to Mount Blaze. Play those games. Teacher approved. You heard it here in chat. For the life of me, I can't go in there. That's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? We're literally a grass type. I don't want to hear this slander. This laziness. This is why your rescue team sucks. It's trash. You're washed up. That's why Zapdos ate you up. This is not a Shiftry Stan account here. We are anti-Shiftry in this household. What a spineless lot you are. You're so full of big talk. What about your team, Gengar? You just hang around the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk. You guys go. We're out of the picture. Our role is to receive word about AK's demise. Whoa. Yeah, I haven't streamed most of all week. But thank you for hopping in. Mr. Bayonetta Extraordinaire himself. Thank you. I have to be ready for my new job that starts Monday. And picture day is Monday for me, so I had to get a haircut yesterday. You know, that makes sense. The whole, like, the Pokemon trading card game, like, having to count up your damage and do a little bit of multiplication here and there. So you heard it here. Play some video games. You don't need to study. You can study through your video games. Finally, we're finally rid of him. No, it's the opposite. He's back. What did you say? Hey, over there. Atkins, he's a long little boy. I mean, look at him. They're back. Hi, everyone, we're back. We finally made it back. We've been gone for so long. Is this what I think it is? Yup, this is Pokemon Square. It feels kind of nostalgic to be back in the square. Hey. Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while. Just that smug confidence. I don't recognize that weirdo in the back either. Could it be? Gengar, everything you said was completely wrong. Oh my god. It's funny. So like, when I play cards with my boyfriend, Pokemon cards, he like doesn't read the cards all the way and plays the card, or like, cause like I don't know, he's not into it as much as me, right? So he's just playing to be involved in something I like, right? But it's like, you're cheating, but like, you're not cheating in a way that helps you. You get more stuff you can do. He was innocent. What? Is that true? Yup, we met Ninetales and asked. He isn't the human from the legend. We're back because we discovered the truth. It had to be Gengar. You can't be trusted yet. You're gonna make that claim. Let's see some proof. Proof? That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof. Come on, out with it. Proof? We don't have any proof. It's too bad you don't have any proof. You came back so we get rid of you easier. How conveniently foolish. Now, fellow Pokemon, here's your chance to get rid of him. Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Don't you want to get rid of him? I always believed in him. You don't fool me. I'm out. I was saved by his team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging. But I simply can't think of him being bad in any way. I've heard enough too. I believe him. I have a box of that Bloomburrow set, the Elite Trainer box version of it, right, in Pokemon terms, because I did a report on a library system that like modeled like their own trading cards after Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, sorry. And it's not like a game; it's more of like a collecting thing, like to get people involved in their events. Who needs proof? Ugh. Everyone. Oh, Pelipper's coming. Do. It's weird to think, like, is Pelipper a journalist? Or does Pelipper just deliver papers? Who's writing these? Who's printing them? Who is the Pokemon journalist? That's my question. In the Battle Reporter card, there's a Patrat with the trainer. You kind of see it. I know the lighting's also like dead on me. But like, who is writing these papers? What is this? Looks like a newspaper, doesn't it? Okay, I'll read it all out. Let's see. Pokemon News Extra. He's innocent. The men with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam and proved that they had nothing to do with a human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. That was my reporter voice for you. A little bit. I kind of turned it on halfway through. You rotten... Run! Stop, you liar! You conned us! Now they're chasing. Welcome back! Yup, it's good to be back. We're back like we promised. I'm so glad. He doesn't suspect it anymore. I'm glad too. We won't have to keep running from everyone. Hey, we're both exhausted. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Our rescue teams get revived tomorrow. Let's try to do our best. The next morning. Alrighty. Let's head on down, see what they have to say. And then we're actually gonna wrap up. Hello. Thanks for hopping in, but you hopped in right at the end. I think we've been at it for like 2 hours almost. Good morning. Did you sleep well? All right, we'll get right back to doing our rescues. All right, what's in the mail today? What do we get? I have to do some video editing, and then I'm gonna do something else. I forgot what it was, but there's a reason why. There's a reason why I'm stopping now. Hello. All right, so we just get a letter from Pelipper saying that we're back in business. All right, we'll just take this just because. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we are going to end it here after our 2 hours of fun. So thanks for hopping in. And when we come back, Well, I don't know what we're up to next. I think we have to get our rescue team rank up, and we'll beat the 3 legendary birds. So, yeah. I will catch you all then.